just decided to stop streaming right in the middle of the game. So now I have to go back into my Creator Studio and YouTube and delete the half video and reshoot it. Thank you, technology, once again, for just not doing what I paid for you to do. Like, the whole reason I got this graphics card was so that I could, on the fly, just hit Alt-Z and start broadcasting. And YouTube is having a serious malfunction with picking up live streams from GeForce Experience. Because my Creator Studio is saying I'm offline. Meanwhile, my robot, like my YouTube.com page is just showing me, oh hey, you've got a Roblox Beta live stream going. My Creator Studio is saying I'm offline. Meanwhile, my robot, like my YouTube.com page is just showing me, oh hey, you've got a Roblox Beta live stream going. My Creator Studio is saying I'm offline. Meanwhile, my
Yay,
robot,
it finally works.
Like my YouTube.com page is just showing me. Yay, it finally works.
Your fusion shield is now active. Capture the points to gather energy for your orbital annihilation weapon and destroy the enemy base.
Oh, look at this guy, he's special.
The battle for Vanguard's end has begun. Capture the points to gather energy for your orbital annihilation weapon and destroy the enemy base.
Look at this guy, he's special.
The battle for Vanguard's end has begun.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
You have captured the point nearest to your base. The enemy has captured the middle point.
It's not going that way.
The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base.
Got him. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Come up behind him. That guy's so strong. That guy is so strong. One thing that I've noticed since I started playing is that they've changed how damage is like received. Focus on the purple fucking blue dude. Oh, run away. He's dead.
Fled the battlefield.
Yeah, these guys have been playing a lot longer than I have. Into that other
Your
game.
base is under attack.
Last match was like this too, where it's not really fun because it's not even. Like they don't balance how much damage. Like the way this game balances right now, it's still like it used to be, where you can make
Other base shield
a robot.
Capture a point to restore the shield.
And then you can put it into like an entirely different tier of what it's supposed to be into. let's say you take like tier 2 guns. Oh, I need to kill this guy. I need to kill this guy. This guy needs to die. I don't have any guns, so I'm gonna run over him.
The enemy is stealing our energy.
But what I suspect this guy is doing right here is he is using lower tier guns. And he's pushed himself up into this category, but he's actually doing more DPS because of the types of guns that he has. He's got a faster rate of fire because he's got more guns. They're less powerful, but there's more of them.
Charged to 50%. The enemy's annihilator is fully charged. Prepare for impact in 3, 2, 1.
Wow, that was a terrible match.
Defeat. The enemy's annihilator is charged to 50%. The enemy's annihilator is fully charged. Prepare for impact in 3, 2, 1.
Wow, that was a terrible match.
Defeat.
I don't even want to look at the statistics. Don't care. Don't care. So this is another thing that kind of bothers me too, since I've been playing since the game pretty much started. Unlock premium items. So what that does is they want you to pay their membership fees. Oh wow! So this is another thing. So they want you to pay $11 a month to access when you drop your crates. Unlock premium items.
Sorry, my YouTube channel is distracting me because I've got the audio playing on that, and hearing my voice is really fucking me up.
So right now, what you have to do is you have to pay them a membership fee. Otherwise, the only items that you get are common and uncommon. You don't get rare. And even though I had premium because I came back onto the veteran program and all that, they offered me some exclusive deal because I've been playing so long and they wanted me to come back to the game. I guess they probably had population problems with their servers. I've noticed that I'm not getting rares anymore now that my premium has gone away. And I noticed that I wouldn't get legendaries either, which kind of silly because the amount of drops that you get for, because I mean let's take a look at what it would take for me to build a legendary tier gun. Okay, this is cheap one, and it's 122,000 qubits or whatever, Roblox or whatever the fuck they're called. Bits. The chain shredder is 162. So 2 of these would be over 300,000 bits. Okay. The amount of time that it would take you to grind for that, I mean, it would just take months. If not, you know, if not weeks, it would take months for you to get there. So I see a problem right there as far as like player rewards go in the game. The high tier stuff, it's the same problem that they had before they released the tier 10 items. And then they started creating the super mechs, where you get these just ridiculous mechs for people who have no lives and they just grind, or they pay to win. And you can't play in a regular match with these people. You just can't. As a regular player, you can't play with high tier players. But Roblox doesn't care. They want your money. Or not Roblox. I don't know why I keep saying Roblox. Robocraft doesn't care. They just want your money. That's very obvious since I've been playing. And I don't really like it. I don't like that I have to pay money and that the game is becoming I mean, it's always been kind of a pay to win, but I don't like the direction that they're taking it, where you have to pay to win a game. That's not okay, because there's no fairness there. I mean, you're playing match after match after match of defeats, because the other guys have higher tier stuff, or they know how to play better than you do. And so when they're building their robots, they're not thinking like, oh yeah, cool, I'll put this part on there, I'll put this part on there. They're thinking like, okay, how do I get my tier up to how do I get this robot to not break a certain tier level, but yet I can still put like tier 6 guns on it and remain in tier 4. It was a problem back when I was playing regularly, when the game was actually kind of, still fun in alpha. There's still that game mode in here, but like I said, the rest of the direction of the game and all the parts that they've added and the damages and all the values and stuff like that, they really need to balance it out. I like what they've done in some regards. Like, I like the new weapons and blocks and stuff like that, and being able to change colors instead of having to tack into, higher tier blocks and stuff like that. But the premium, the subscription stuff has me worried about the future of this game, and whether or not I want to remain playing it as a player who logs on for fun versus logging on every fucking day like it's a goddamn job. If that's going to be the case, I'm going to need my YouTube channel to actually start making me money and to get viewers, and none of this bullshit of like really making like $5 for like 10 hours worth of my fucking time. Which I don't make $5 for working 10 hours of my time on this game. I don't make anything right now. I could make something.
From your base.
Like I said, I could get followers
to your base.
Views. Really focus on my channel and all that, but I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it for fun, and so I'm having that problem as a gamer. Like, I'm gonna have to make a hard decision and play something else. Those are just the things that I'm.
The middle point.
Kind of hurt. Come on. See that guy with the one leg? He's doing what I was just talking about earlier, where he's teched himself into whatever position I'm at. Honestly, I think I need to take off some guns probably on this thing, and that would probably drop me down like to the next level, and I might not have like harder time. Because the other night when I was playing with this same robot before I had changed some stuff on it, I wasn't having these problems. I'd get like 5 or 6 kills easily. But now I've changed some stuff around, and things aren't where they used to be before, and now
to your base is under attack.
I feel like I've got more. Oh, I'm dying. Let me get behind this guy. No! No! Get behind him!
The enemy has captured the point nearest to your base. Our base shield is down. Capture a point to restore the shield. You have captured the middle point. Your fusion shield is now active.
I really only have one gun left. be able to take this guy. I'm not tanking up.
You have captured the point furthest from your base. Your fusion shield is now active.
Focus on his legs. They're focusing on me. I'm going to die.
The point furthest from your base is under attack. Plutonium imbalance detected. A plutonium eruption will occur in 30 seconds.
I wonder if my team is even worried about that.
The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base. Our base shield is down. Capture a point to restore the shield.
See, I've got these hover
You have captured the middle point.
things.
Your fusion shield is now active.
They allow me to
Plutonium
walk
eruption imminent.
pretty much right up the
Destroy
sides of
core
these
to
hills and
boost
stuff
its
like that,
energy.
almost vertical.
The middle point is under attack.
As long as I can gain some traction with my legs, I can get up there.
You have captured the point nearest to your base. The middle point is under attack. The enemy has captured the middle point.
Ugh. Whoa. That's weird. See if I can try this guy again. Got him.
The point nearest to your base is under attack. You failed to destroy the perimeter. The energy is lost.
Okay, that was weird. That guy's robot seems really dumb. This guy's robot is stupid. This is why we're gonna lose, is because of him.
The point nearest to your base is under attack.
If your robot wobbles like that, you need to balance it out and make it so that it doesn't like fail. Okay, I think this is gonna be another surrender.
The middle point is under attack.
Another one of these chain splitters, but they're
The
so
enemy's annihilator is
expensive.
charged to 50%. The enemy has
Kind
captured
of
the middle
ridiculously
point.
expensive.
Our base shield is down. Capture a point to restore the shield.
All these guys have hovercrafts. Oh, great. Now they're all
Plutonium
moving
reactor
in.
under attack. The enemy is stealing our energy. Nearest to your base. Your fusion shield is now active.
Got him. Oh, come on.
The point nearest to your base is under attack.
See, my team doesn't know how to defend. They bounce from one point to the next. This guy kind of doing... No, see, he's not focusing.
The enemy has captured the point
The
nearest
problem
to your
is they're
base.
working together.
Our base shield is down. Capture a point to restore the shield. You have
They're
captured
attacking
the middle
3 at a
point.
time onto the point,
Your
and that's why they're
fusion
taking
shield is
some
now
points.
active. The middle point is under attack. Plutonium imbalance detected. A plutonium eruption will occur in 30 seconds. The enemy has captured the middle point.
Get him.
Destroy the criminal core to harvest its energy. You have captured the middle point. The enemy's annihilator has charged to 75%. Your annihilator has charged to 50%. The middle point is under attack. The coconut core has been destroyed. Plutonium balance restored. Your annihilator has charged to 75%.
Now we need to get the far point. Go, keep his health down. This thing sucks in range. They must have nerfed the change splitters.
The point nearest to your base is under attack.
That's gonna be pretty badass a couple days ago, and now they're like not so hot. Look how long it takes me to kill this guy. Almost got away.
The enemy has captured the point nearest to your base.
Oh, that's great.
You have captured the point furthest from your base.
I think we
The
got
middle
this game.
point is under attack. You have captured the point nearest to your base. The enemy's base shield is down. You can raid it to steal energy. The middle point is under attack. Annihilator fully charged. Firing weapon in 3,
I'm
2,
surprised that we won.
Victory!
Roblox Beta. Oh boy, I need to change that.
Rare. Rare.
Okay, yeah, I will get rares, but I won't get the epics like I was getting. Purples, the epics. So, this is actually kind of frustrating me as a long-term player. What I have here is nowhere near the amount of parts that I had. This is my inventory, right? So, I had a full set of the top guns right before tier 10 of these guys, these nanomembers, which I have on another robot, and I traded some of these parts in to get these splitters. I had one of these splitters given to me for free from a chest, and I had to buy the other one. I had to recycle parts, play a couple games, and then grind up to it. So what I've been getting a lot of is this garbage crap. I mean, a lot of electro shields, a lot of these blocks. I mean, I don't think I'll ever use 100 round edges. I'll have to like build a robot specifically for that, but I'm out of space in my garage, so a lot of these parts are just doing nothing. And then I've ended up getting like full sets of these. So cool new parts with this new chest system. The problem is though the price point. Like 150 to 1,500 bits. How am I supposed to afford that? Other than just paying my $5. Because one of these items is like a week's worth or more of playing time. And that's my time. That's my life that I have to put on hold to play this game and try to grind up for that. It doesn't seem worth it. It really doesn't. Not with how slow it's going. Oh, and then there's this problem too. So I had 2 of these, and saying can't recycle, this cube can't be recycled below the number used to create the starter robot. Okay, how did I get 2 and now I suddenly have 5? How many of these damn things are on the freaking starter robot? Because I don't use them. I don't have the starter robot. When I started playing this game again, I started off from having 3 different robots from my previous playtimes in alpha. So why am I experiencing this bug now? That's annoying. I would say that's a bug because once you've deleted, which I have, I did that, you know, like years ago. I deleted the basic robots and I started building my own instead of going off of somebody else's designs. And so now I've got 3 different robots that are all functional. This one isn't. This one needs more plasmas or better plasmas or something. It's just crap. Doesn't fit any good motion profiles. So I haven't been using this one because I bought these bat wings because they were cool, and I figured I'd try to build something around that. And it doesn't. This game doesn't work like that. You can't do that. You have to buy your guns first, and then you have to buy everything else around that and build your robot around that. And that's kind of annoying because there's no creative thought there. You could say, oh yeah, this is creative and all that, but the problem is, this robot doesn't work. It looks cool, it flies great, but it doesn't work. It gets just completely annihilated. It's 524 CPU. I get shot out of the air all the fucking time. To the point where I'm lucky to get a kill or two in a match because I'm too busy dying. This one, also useless. Looks kind of cool though, but it's useless. Like, the guns look cool. I need to change the color scheme because red and purple, or green and purple doesn't work like I thought it would. These thrusters don't actually increase the walking at all. This shape actually works really well for climbing up hillsides and stuff like that because you can kind of like bounce off the sides and then use these to like scrape and then push you up the hill while your legs get traction. Almost like hands, like putting your hand down and like pushing yourself up to the next step. But it doesn't work. Oftentimes in games, I'm getting people with hovercrafts chasing me down and just annihilating me with plasmas or chain splitters, or I'm getting fucking sniped by the rail guns. But these plasmas, they're ridiculous. Really? I'm gonna pay. And here's another thing too. The only thing that changes between this one and this one is looks. The health is the same. The CPU load is the same. The mass is the same. The damage is the same. Same energy consumption. Same fire rate. Everything is the same. So I'm just wondering, why are we paying, why are certain players who either don't notice or don't care, why are they paying an extra 3,000 blocks for a paint job if this is the same as this, functionally? Another problem I see in the game. Here is an even bigger problem, okay? So if you think, oh, that's only 3,000 blocks, it doesn't matter, you know, no. Look again. Plasma Goliathon versus Plasma Goliathon Carbon 6, 150,000 to 210 for a paint job and aesthetics. That is just ripping players off. That's all that is. That's just ripping players off. Oh, and like I said earlier about how you can use lower tier guns on a robot and it will function better. Like it'll have a better fire rate and all that. This, if you look down at the max fire rate count, it says 4 guns on it. So that means that you could have 4 of these on, turrets on your robot. 4 of them can fire at a time. Whereas with these legendary ones, only 2 can fire, but they're huge. They're just gigantic. The amount of damage that they put out. Let's compare. 65,468. It's almost double. Yeah, it's almost double. So what? 130,000 would be 2 of these. So technically, if you get hit by 2 of these, it equals 1 of these. Actually, more. It does more damage. Let's see about the fire rate. Yeah, see, it's a little slower fire rate. But if you've got more of these guns, you're doing more damage than these. So there's no reason, really. And that's the problem with Legendary right now. Great, you got Legendary stuff on your robot. Meanwhile, I could probably buy a bunch of these little Plasma Bombardier things and Plasma Ravagers. Probably the Ravagers because they got a higher health. But I could probably buy a bunch of these for the same price and keep using these, and as I keep playing games and stuff like that, getting wins and kills and points and XP, that's all going towards buying a new. Not even this. I'm not even going to be worried about that. You know, these guys at this point. I'm going to be worried about getting more of these, or maybe these, because this is going to put me into legendary classes with people with legendary stuff. And even then, they're going to get, oftentimes, they're going to get outclassed by smaller guns. Just more of them. Higher rate of fire, higher DPS, kill things much more faster. So, I'm not trying to talk down on the game. I'm just trying to be realistic as a player who's in it for fun instead of work. A lot of stuff could probably be sold. Look at these skis. I don't know if I'm ever going to use skis. Higher rate of fire, higher DPS. These glass corner things too, they're not useful. More aesthetics. This is all aesthetics. And the problem is, when you get given it, it's 200, right? Well, if you look at how much it costs to forge it, I don't know how much that is, difference, but that's quite a bit. So if we're recycling, and that's the other thing that they need to do, is they need to fix the recycling stuff. And I know you can pay for premium and you get better adjustment on this. Like you'll get more bang for your buck by replacing those items, by selling them, recycling them. But you're not going to even get close to what it costs to build this thing. And that's the problem, is when you recycle a bunch of parts, you get a fraction of what they're actually costing you. So let's just say that I wanted to recycle all of these. Right? Because I've already got some on my other robots, and I want plasmas. I don't even have enough by recycling a full set of rares that I can buy one of those rare Plasma Devastator. Oh, I can buy a Plasma Devastator. That's it. If I recycle all those parts. Why? So, I've got the money. Figure I should probably use it on that. Actually, I don't even have enough by recycling. Possibly thinking about getting more of these and just putting 4 of them onto a vehicle. But I don't know yet. Oh gosh, why did it say Roblox? This isn't Roblox, this is Robocraft. Gosh. How do I edit this? Can't do it if I'm customizing. Alright, well I'm going to stop the stream here because I got to go and fix the title of this. Honestly, after these last couple matches, I think I'm going to go play something else. So, take care guys. Thanks for watching if anybody actually did watch this.